What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. And if you're not, thank you for coming back. I'm Becca and here on my channel, I cover all things fashion. I do a lot of hauls and I of course always give you my very honest review. And today's very honest review is going to be on the brand Set Active. I asked you guys a couple YouTube videos ago what brands you guys wanted to see and what you wanted me to review and do a haul on, and a lot of people said Set Active. So of course I purchased some items and we are going to do a full try on, and I'm going to give you my honest thoughts on what I think, if I think it's worth it, what I would recommend and what I would not recommend. Before I get started, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video and if you like my channel, and as always I did link everything that I'm talking about in the description below, so you can click on the link and it will take you directly to the website. Also, thank you to everyone that has commented on what brands you would like me to review, and please let me know if there are any other ones you would like to see. All right, let's get into the haul. So we're gonna start with the sweatshirt that I'm wearing right now. This is just a very simple crew sweatshirt from their Sweats collection, and I have this in a size medium and in the color River. As far as sizing recommendations go, I have a lot of these crew sweatshirts and I've tried a small and a medium, and I prefer a size medium because I like my crew sweatshirts to fit a little bit more oversized. I like to wear them with jeans or leggings, so for me it's just more comfortable for them to be extra oversized, and I have found after you wash and dry them, they do shrink slightly. Now, I will say that if you decide to just wash it and hang it to dry, then you could probably get away with your true size and it would still be slightly oversized, but if you're like me and you want to wash and dry it, then I would size up one size. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is definitely my favorite crew neck sweatshirt that I own, and I have so many different colors. And this is how you can tell when you really love something, when you have a lot of colors. And this is actually only a few. I didn't want to grab them all out of my closet because there are so many, but you can see all the different colors that I have. I have a lot of blues and greens, to be honest, but honestly, I really like these colors. I feel like their colors are really good most of the time. So that means you can trust me when I say that I really like this, because I obviously do if I have a lot of different colors. But anyway, as far as the details go, I'm just going to read the details here on the website. That way I don't get anything wrong. But this is a classic crew neckline. It has drop shoulders. It is a oversized unisex fit, and it has the Set logo patch. I think it's on this side right here. It's the same color as the sweatshirt. This is my favorite sweatshirt that I own, not only because of the fit, but the quality is unmatched with these sweatshirts. I have had a lot of sweatshirts and I still have a lot of sweatshirts, and you can just tell when you feel one if it's going to hold up over time or if it's really nice quality. I can definitely justify the price with a sweatshirt just because I have had some of them for a really long time and I still wear them all the time and they're still really nice. But it's a really nice medium weight material, and I wouldn't say it's like super soft on the outside, but it's not like rough by any means. And I love the inside material of this sweatshirt. This is my favorite material when it comes to inside of a crew neck or a hoodie, and it's just very comfortable, very cozy, and yeah, like I said, this is definitely quality. Okay, moving on to the next item. This item is very, very popular at Set Active, and I feel like it kind of went viral, and this is called the shorty suit, and I purchased this in the color Alpine, and I believe this was $78, and I don't think I mentioned the price of the sweatshirt. It was $122, and they actually offer a discount if you purchase the matching sweatpants with it, but I just purchased the sweatshirt. But anyway, this was $78. Again, in Alpine, they do have this in several different colors. I have been curious about this ever since they released it, just because everyone has been talking about this, and to be honest, I have tried so many onesies. That's what I call it. It's called a shorty suit, but I just call it a onesie, and I haven't really found one that I like, to be honest, and I don't know if it's just because it's not the style for me, or maybe I'm just not finding one that's flattering on me that I like enough. So I wanted to give this a try, see if I found one that I liked. I purchased this in a size medium. Based on all of the reviews that I read before purchasing this, everyone was saying to size up. I'm usually an extra small, but I decided to get this in a medium, and I am so happy that I did. A size size small would be too tight. So I would definitely recommend sizing up one size because I feel like this definitely runs small. So they have a few different fabrics at Set Active, and they are different collections. And this fabric is the Sport Body fabric. They have Luxe Form and the seamless one. And I actually did a review on the seamless material, and spoiler alert, I wasn't a huge fan, but I have never tried Sport Body, so I was curious about this. I feel like it's a newer fabric that they came out with in the last year, maybe it's been a year and a half. The fabric is made out of 76% nylon and 24% spandex. It's definitely stretchy. It's a really nice weight. I wouldn't say it's super thin. You can see right here, I don't think that it's going to be sheer at all. And actually I tried it on and it's not sheer on me. I think though, if you did stick with your true size or even size down, you may run into sheerness just because the material is obviously being pulled further apart, and you may want to size up because of that. But this is what the front looks like. It is supposed to be a full support bodysuit. I keep saying bodysuit. It's a onesie, I don't know, or shorty suit. But it is considered full support. And for me, yes, I mean, I don't know why I would really need like full support in something like this, because I personally would wear this casually versus wearing it to work out in. But that's something to note. You have two straps. Obviously you have the scoop neck, and then this is what the back looks like. You have the seams across right here, a front seam. This is what the back seam looks like. I do think that this could be a little bit more flattering, but with this material, I feel like it is like a very flattering material. It kind of like molds to your body and makes it look really flattering. I do think the seam could be just like something a little different where it's not straight across, and it could be just slightly more flattering. And then you have the Set Active logo right here. This onesie does not have a built-in sports bra with cup padding, so you would definitely have to wear something underneath, or I guess you don't have to, but I personally would. So that is one of my biggest complaints about this, is now I have to think about, okay, what sports bra am I going to wear, or strapless, because I'm just not going to not wear one. I would never do that. So I do wish they had that option, because I know that not everyone loves that, but some of us do and would appreciate that. So that is a big complaint for me, because that's something that I have to consider if I want to keep or return it. But I would say the overall fit is very flattering. I personally would not wear this on its own, because I feel like I'm going to a wrestling match if I do. So I would style it by either throwing a crew neck sweatshirt over it, or maybe a button up, or I just purchased a Free People like fleece jacket, and it was like a pale pink. I may show in the try on what that looks like, and I loved it. I thought it was so cute. So I would definitely style this differently than just wearing it on its own. I would definitely recommend this. I'm honestly very impressed. And I also feel like the front seam isn't invasive, so that's something to consider, because usually they are if you have a front seam. Again, definitely recommend this. Love the fit of this, and the quality is really nice. Moving on to the activewear set that I purchased. And like I mentioned earlier, if you purchase an entire set of like the sweats or anything like in their activewear section, you get, I think it's like 5% discount, which I mean isn't great, but it's still nice to have. First is the top, and this is in the color Lollipop. And honestly, I think that this and the leggings just went on sale, and I purchased this in a size extra small. As far as sizing recommendations go, I would say if you have an A or B cup size, size down, and if you have a C cup or higher, stick with your true size. This is in the same material as the onesie that I just showed you. It's the Sport Body material, and I only purchased items from the Sport Body collection because I have tried the Luxe Form collection, and something is off about the fit of the waistband of the leggings and the shorts and the material. I feel like it lacks shape retention, the leggings and the shorts. So I decided to try the Sport Body material since I haven't tried that. But this is what the front looks like. You have a V-neck design, you have the Set logo right here, and this is what the back looks like. It is double lined, so it's not going to be see-through at all, and it does not have a built-in sports bra or anywhere to put cup padding, which that is a deal breaker for me, because I just realistically would never wear this if it doesn't have a built-in shelf bra or any cup padding. And that's probably honestly one of my biggest complaints with Set Active tops and sports bras is there is not even one option with cup padding. And I realize that not everyone loves cup padding, and maybe most of their customers don't like cup padding. But at least offer one option for those of us that do, because honestly, I just will not wear it if it doesn't have that option. So I'm probably going to return it for that reason, but it's a shame because I do really like the fit of this a lot. I do really like the color, and I love the little Set Active logo right here, and I think this just has great potential. I know that realistically I would not wear it. It is really nice quality. So I would say if you're someone that doesn't bother you, then I would recommend this because I feel like the fit is really nice. The straps do not fall down. I feel like it's very flattering. I would say it's more of a long line versus a tank top. I wouldn't consider this a tank top, so that's something to keep in mind. You're probably going to have a lot of your stomach showing even if you have high-waisted leggings on. I do think the quality is there, and I do really like the fit. I hate that it doesn't have the cup padding. So if that's something that you don't really care about, then honestly, it's not bad. I actually really do like this. Okay, now let's talk about the leggings. I purchased the leggings in the same color, Lollipop. These are in the same material, the sport body material, and these are in a size small. I decided to stick with my true size because a lot of the reviews were saying to stick with your true size or even size up because of this material, and I'm very happy with a size small, so I would recommend sticking with your true size. The material again is the same, so it is 76% nylon and 24% spandex. And it is the same weight as the shorty suit. It's not double lined, but the waistband is double lined. I don't think that these are sheer on me at all, but I do think that if you size down, they may potentially be sheer. This is what the front looks like. You have no front seam, and then this is what the back looks like, and then you have a seam that goes all the way down the leg. As far as the overall fit goes, I would say they're not a super compressive legging. It's nice to have a little bit more compression with the waistband, but I feel like the overall legging just isn't. I don't have any issues with the front seam, obviously, but I do think you have some issues with this like small gusset right here. I think that it could cause some issues if you're like squatting or deadlifting or something like that. I will also say that I don't think that this back seam is very flattering on these leggings because it goes straight across. I really would love to see like some type of like curvature right here with the seams, and I think that it would really change these leggings and make them a lot more flattering. I don't think that they're very flattering on the backside because of that seam. I do like the length. I do like that the waistband is just a little bit tighter. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a huge fan of how these leggings look on me and how they fit. I don't think that I like this material as a legging, and I feel like they're just, I don't know, I just feel like they're not very flattering, and I would prefer a little bit more of a brushed material because this is kind of slick. They're still really soft, but they're kind of slick, and I would prefer almost a different material in a legging. I do really like the shorty suit and the tank top that I just showed you, or sports bra, but I'm not sure how I feel about the material as a legging. And that includes everything that I purchased in this Set Active review. Hopefully this was helpful for you in deciding what pieces you would like to buy or what items you should pass on. I always like to mention the 2 items that I would recommend purchasing first if you can only purchase 2 items. And I'm going to say definitely the sweatshirt. Like I said, I have a ton of sweatshirts. They're definitely worth the investment, and it's definitely a sweatshirt that you will have for a really long time. I'm a huge fan of their sweats, and I have been since day one, and that's why I keep purchasing sweatshirts, just because I always grab them and I wear them the most. The second item that I would recommend is definitely the shorty suit, just because I was shocked. I've been trying the onesies for a while now. I've tried Aloe Yoga, Lululemon, Aerie maybe. There's some other brands, and I just haven't found one that I liked. And I actually really like this. So I would definitely recommend that. I would say overall for Set Active, it is a place that I shop for sweats the most. It's not a place that I really shop for activewear, just because with what I do throughout my activity, like yoga, running, walking, going to the gym, these are just items that I don't see myself realistically wearing for any of those activities, and more of their pieces for me are designed for lifestyle. So I would wear more of their active wear to just wear out casually, go to the grocery store, but I wouldn't actually do anything active in them. So I would say for me, that's just how I feel. I know a lot of people wear their active wear for actual like activities like running and stuff like that. I just think it's more of a casual activewear brand for me. Thank you so much for joining me in this review. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I will see you in the next haul.